Hey Minnesota drivers! Whether you're 15 and ready for your first permit, renewing your license, going for a CDL, or hopping on a motorcycle, here's your complete guide to the Minnesota DPS, plus how DMVTestMaster helps you study smarter and pass with confidence. 1. When can I start driving in Minnesota? In Minnesota, you can get a learner's permit at 15 years old. If you're under 18, you'll need to complete driver's ed and pass the written knowledge test. You must hold your permit for at least 6 months and log 30 supervised hours, including 2 at night, before applying for a provisional license. At 18 years old, you can upgrade to a full, unrestricted license if you've met all the GDL requirements and kept your record clean. 2. Teen driving restrictions in Minnesota. If you're under 18, here are the rules you'll need to follow. No driving between midnight and 5 a.m., unless it's for school, work, or religious activities. For the first 6 months, you may only carry one passenger under 20, unless they're family. Cell phone use while driving is strictly prohibited. 3. Renewing your Minnesota license. Most Minnesota licenses are valid for 4 years. You'll get a renewal notice, and many drivers can renew online through the DPS portal, as long as your license is in good standing. Fees typically run $25 to $30 for a standard 4-year license, with prorated costs for younger drivers. 4. Real ID in Minnesota. Yes, Minnesota issues Real ID compliant licenses. Starting May 7th, 2025, you'll need one to board domestic flights or enter secure federal facilities. Bring proof of identity, social security number, and 2 documents showing Minnesota residency to upgrade. 5. Commercial Driver's License, CDL. Thinking about trucking? Here's what CDL applicants in Minnesota need. Minimum age: 18 for intrastate, 21 for interstate or hazmat. Documents: Minnesota license, proof of SSN, proof of residency, and a DOT medical certificate. Validity: a CDL lasts 4 years, with updated medical certification required at renewal. 6. Motorcycle licensing in Minnesota. You can apply for a motorcycle permit at 15 years old. Restrictions include daylight riding only. No passengers' helmets required. If you complete the Minnesota Motorcycle Safety Program, MSP, you can waive the DPS riding skills test. 7. Manuals, transfers, and appointments. Driver license, CDL, and motorcycle manuals are available to download right here on your DMVTestMaster Minnesota page. If you're moving from another state, teens must still meet Minnesota GDL requirements and provide proof of residency. You can also schedule road tests, written exams, renewals, and more online through the DPS portal. 8. Study smarter with DMVTestMaster. Here's the truth. Nearly half of drivers fail their written test the first time. Yes, you can grab the Minnesota manuals here, but DMVTestMaster gives you more. Audio manuals, practice quizzes, and prep tools designed to help you pass the first time. With DMVTestMaster, you'll walk into the Minnesota DPS confident, prepared, and ready to ace your test. Car exhaust.
50% of people fail their license test. Pass on your first try with DMVTestMaster. Try for free. Be smart.
Attention seniors. Did you know over 50% of people fail their DMV renewal test? Don't take chances with your independence. Be wise and prepare with DMVTestMaster, the easiest way to study and pass on your first try. Stay confident, stay mobile.
Half of teens fail their permit test the first time, and many fail 2 or 3 times. That means wasted time, wasted money, and watching your friends drive while you're stuck waiting. Be smart, be prepared. With DMVTestMaster, you'll have everything you need to pass your permit test on the very first try. Don't risk it. Your freedom, your independence, your license depends on it. Get DMVTestMaster today.